The rain hammers down. Eric, soaked to the bone, tightens his jacket against a biting wind. He's pushing a squeaky grocery cart through puddles, his 7-year-old daughter Elizabeth skipping beside him. Her pink rain boots splash with pure, innocent joy. Have you ever tried to smile through a storm even when life feels heavy? Eric does just that, glancing at Elizabeth's beaming face, forcing a grin despite the unpaid bills and eviction notice burning a hole in his pocket. "Daddy, look!" Elizabeth tugs his hand, pointing across the street. What catches her eye? A sleek black car, hazard lights flashing like a distress signal. A woman stands beside it, clutching a phone, shivering under a flimsy umbrella. Her face screams frustration, helplessness. Maybe you've been there, stuck and stranded. Eric hesitates. He's already late for a job interview, his first in weeks. Time's ticking. But then Elizabeth's tiny voice chimes in. She looks sad. Maybe we can help? What would you do in that moment? Keep going or stop? Eric sighs, nods, and says, "Let's go see, kiddo." They splash across the street and Eric approaches the woman. She looks up, a mix of relief and caution in her eyes. "Flat tire?" he asks. "Yes," she replies, brushing wet hair from her face. "I called roadside assistance, but they're taking forever, and I have a huge meeting." Eric rolls up his sleeves. "No need to wait. I'll change it for you." She blinks, stunned. "Are you sure? It's pouring, and you're with your daughter. Ever had someone offer help when you least expected it?" Eric waves her off with a warm smile. "It's no trouble. I've done this 100 times." Elizabeth holds the umbrella over her dad, chatting up a storm with the woman. "My daddy's really good at fixing things. He says kindness is free, so we should share it with everyone." The woman chuckles, her tension melting. "You've got a smart kid there." Don't you love how kids just say the wisest things? In less than 15 minutes, the spare tire's on. Eric stands, drenched but grinning. "You're all set." The woman, grateful, pulls out a crisp $100 bill. "Please, let me pay you." Eric shakes his head. "No need. Just happy to help." She eyes his worn shoes, patched jacket, and the little hand clutching his. "At least let me give you a ride. You're soaked." Eric hesitates. "We're headed to an interview, actually." "Then all the more reason. Hop in," she insists. "Would you accept the ride or keep walking?" In the car, the woman introduces herself as Susan Priestley. Eric's heart skips. Susan Priestley? The name rings a bell from local news. She's the CEO of a major tech company. But he stays quiet, focusing on Elizabeth, who's babbling about their adventure. When they pull up to the small office building, Susan asks for Eric's name and number. "In case I get another flat," she jokes. He scribbles it on a scrap of paper, thanks her, and rushes inside, praying he's not too late. Fast forward 2 weeks. Eric didn't get the job. The eviction notice looms closer, a dark cloud over his tiny kitchen table. He sits, head in his hands, when his phone buzzes. An unknown number. Ever had a call that changed everything? "Hello, Eric? It's Susan Priestley. Do you have a moment?" His heart races. "Of course." "I couldn't stop thinking about your kindness that day," Susan says. "I looked into your situation and learned you're an experienced mechanic. My company's opening a new branch, and we need someone trustworthy to lead the maintenance team. It's a salaried position with benefits. Interested?" Eric's breath catches. Can you imagine that moment when hope comes knocking? "Are you serious?" he manages. "Very," Susan replies. "And one more thing. I've set up a scholarship fund for Elizabeth. She'll have the chance to attend any college she chooses when the time comes." Tears fill Eric's eyes as he stammers his thanks. What would that kind of news mean to you? A month later, Eric stands tall in front of his new team, wearing a crisp uniform with the company logo stitched on it. Elizabeth bounces in from the break room, munching a snack from the company daycare. After his first successful day, Eric heads to his car and finds a note tucked under the wiper blade. It reads, "Kindness is free, but its impact is priceless." Thank you for reminding me of that. Susan, have you ever left a note like that for someone who changed your day? Eric looks up at the sky, the setting sun breaking through the clouds. His one act of kindness, a moment he almost passed by, changed the course of his life. It proves that sometimes the smallest gestures create the biggest ripples. What's one kind thing you could do today to spark a ripple? In that moment, Eric knows that no matter how tough life gets, leading with a generous heart will always light the way forward. If this story touched you, hit that like button and share it with someone who needs a reminder that kindness matters.